Hi, this is Greg. I want to tell you a funny story. I spent 22 minutes making a video a couple of seconds ago, and I didn't have my earplugs plugged in. This is just to give it like a better sound. So I got to do this again. So hopefully this time is better than the first time anyway. So, number one, first and foremost, did you do your homework? Remember I said yesterday or the other day, make a list of the influencers. I got a little bit over, I got 18. And then make a list of the products and services which people in your niche, people might use with your product, okay? Are people like in your niche. You want to definitely do your homework. Your homework is very, very, very important. Very important. So, what are we talking about today? Today, we're talking about building trust. People buy from people, whether it's online, especially online, offline the same way. We buy from people unless they have a product or something that we just got to have, but we buy from people to whom we know, like, and trust. We got to have those three things there: know, like, and trust. And right now, there's two types of traffic that you're going to run into online: warm traffic and cold traffic. Let's talk about warm traffic first. Warm traffic is someone that knows, like, and trusts me, knows, like, and trusts you, knows, like, and trusts us. That's warm traffic. What we're going to do is take cold traffic because that's what advertising is all about. If you can market to cold traffic, you got it. You won because you're going to take that cold traffic and convert it to warm traffic. So that's what we're really talking about here. How to take cold traffic and all right, we take cold traffic and convert it to warm traffic. Right now, we're talking about one thing. You know what? I didn't show you this. This is something which was created by Dan Kennedy. Dan Kennedy, like, is a direct marketer, one of the best, and like he talked about what's called the marketing pyramid triangle. It's a I call it pyramid. It's really triangle. So your message must match the market and must go with the medium. The medium that we're talking about here is Facebook. Simple, just had to show you that. I want you guys to think that I know more than you, but in reality, I may know a little bit more, and I'm going to give it all to you. So you need a fan page. A fan page would be, in this particular case, my fan page is Affiliate Marketing Factory. Here it is. This is my fan page. In order to advertise on Facebook, you must have a fan page, or excuse me, it's called a Facebook page. Facebook calls it a Facebook page, used to be called a fan page. Now, let me just say something to you. If you have a Facebook page, I'm going to call it Facebook page because this is what Facebook is going to go by terms wise. If you have a Facebook page, and if your Facebook page is not owned by you, owned by you meaning that you created the page, not somebody else, you created the page. You are the admin to the page. You control who does whatever on the page. If you are in a network marketing opportunity, if you're in a affiliate marketing opportunity, if you work in mortgage or something, a MLO officer or something, and if you're using a company's page, that's not your page. You want to market you. You don't want to market somebody else. You want to market you. And the reason for that is that they're like, if you left that affiliate marketing company, you want to take all your marketing efforts with you, right? All your leads with you. If you left that network marketing company, you want to take all those leads with you. If you left that MLO company, I don't know why I'm saying that, but you want to take all your leads with you. Otherwise than that, if you're using my page here, then I'm gonna have that. I'm not gonna give it to you. So why would you spend your money to help me, right? Because the best way to get traffic online is to pay for it. And what we're going to do is see how the numbers will work out to where you're not really paying for the traffic, because the money you're getting from the traffic is going to override the money in which it costs you to get the traffic. So let's don't talk about that now. That's another day, another topic. Got to look at my notes here. So the purpose of the Facebook page is to build trust. The purpose of the Facebook page is to get people to know, like, and trust you. So it's very important that you're putting valuable content on here. So what am I doing? You see the triangle? I mentioned a little bits of things about the triangle. I got videos and so forth, on here. But what I'm trying to do is build trust. I want you to trust me. You don't, I mean, I live in the Chicagoland area. People just don't trust people, which is bad. But I feel is that if I don't give you a reason to distrust me, then I hope that you trust me. If you don't give me a reason to distrust you, then I'm going to trust you. Now, I'm not going to trust you blindly. I'm not asking you to trust me blindly either. So, in order to earn your trust, I'm going to put this video up on my page. Everything I'm talking to you about now is somewhere on this page. Okay, so let's get back to it. So the purpose of what I'm looking at are my notes. The purpose of my page is to build trust with you. All right. So how do I do that? How do I build trust? I'm going to go over here because I'm working right now off of the Business Facebook Manager. You can just work off of ads or off of the Ad Manager or something like that. But where I am going to go is to the audience. So I'm going to go down here to Tools. I'm going to go over here to, I always got to find it. Here we go. Audience. I'm going to click on Audience. And from that point on, we're going to go to what I call my computer is really slow today. I really apologize. We're going to go to what I call a custom audience. I'm going to show you how to build a custom audience. These are some of my custom audiences. But a custom audience, especially with the Facebook page. We'll talk about the lookalike audience later, but right now we're just going to talk about custom audiences, okay? So here we go. With a custom audience, what you're actually doing is that you're putting a pixel on a page. So number one, you should have a pixel on every one of your pages. So if you have an opt-in page, and you should, because you should be collecting leads. If you have an opt-in page, you should have a pixel on that opt-in page. You have a pixel on the thank you page after they opt in. You will have a pixel on every single page so you know where every single person is on your funnel. So by that and that alone, and I'm not going to get into that today, what that basically means is that you cannot or you should not be using your affiliate page as the first thing a person sees. You should not be using your network marketing page as the first thing a person sees. Because if you gather that person's information, if I opt into your list and if it's on your network marketing page, your company's page, not your page, but your company's page, then your company owns the lead, not you. Not you. And you spent your hard-earned time or money or both to get that lead. So you definitely want to have people come to your page first because you're marketing you. So let's go down here to engagement. I'm going to skip all these others for right now. I clicked on engagement and this is what popped up. Check this out. You can put videos or put a pixel on a video. And why would you do that? You would put a pixel on a video because you are building trust with the video. I'm doing a video now to get you to trust me, and hopefully you do. But I'm putting up a video now. I'm giving you value. Remember, to build trust with you. But here's the cool thing. Facebook page. All right. So what it's basically saying is that if I clicked on Facebook page, if I click here, include people whom meet any of the following criteria. If you have several pages, all your pages will pop up here just by clicking on that. You put your page there. You put the action that you want to trace, and you can track more than one action, not at the same time, but at various times, okay? Let's see what options we have. Anyone who engaged with your page, anyone who visited your page, anyone whom engaged with any post. Now, engage means that they interacted, they liked or something like that. They commented or something like that. That's different than anyone that visited your page. People who click a call to action button, people who send a message to your page, people who save your page. You know what? Just for the sake of it, anyone who visit the page. Now this says 365 days. That's way too many days. I'm going to put 120. That's 4 months, and that's still a lot. I'm going to call this by the name of my page. I'm going to put a date on there too. And just hit create, and it's done. It'll take a few minutes to match and so on and so forth. Find, you can, we're not going to go over this right now, but we're just going to click done. And this is the page that I just created. And it's going to start populating that right now. Okay. Now, you definitely want to name it to where you have an idea of just what what the pixel is doing. Okay, but the pixel will track, that pixel that I just created, it would track anyone that has visited my Facebook page in the last 4 months, last 120 days. That's cold traffic. So what am I going to do now with that page? What I'm going to do with that page is just drive traffic to it. Now, I'm not going to do a regular boost. We'll talk about that, well, all that stuff now. Well, later. We're not going to cover that now. But I would drive traffic to that particular page. Any person that actually clicks on that page and views that page will show up on this pixel, whether they interacted or not. So let's go back. I'm marketing to affiliate marketers, right? I'm marketing to affiliate and network marketers. That's how I came across you. So because that's how I came across you, then that's the wide part of the funnel. Make sense? That's the wide part of the funnel. And as I build my campaign, I would narrow it down to people that I want to work with and people that want to work with me. And eventually, I will narrow it down to the sales part. Okay, let me go over my notes to make sure that I covered everything. We talked about number one, we're going to be marketing to cold traffic. There are two types of traffic, warm and cold. We talked about building a Facebook page in your niche to build relationships with your customers, which would be the cold traffic. With the Facebook page, the whole purpose is to build trust, know, like, and trust. You want to do this little create audience, which would be putting a pixel on that page. And then, as I mentioned earlier, you want to put pixels on all your pages, okay? And the whole purpose of that is to track the people that come to your page. Quick question. Have you guys ever watched Shark Tanks? I'm starting to watch it a little bit, and I'm kind of really truly enjoying the show. One thing they mention on Shark Tanks a lot of times with the people that are selling their opportunity, one thing they mention is that They always asked about numbers, numbers, numbers. So what we're going to come down to is numbers also. No more starting today will we just go online and just put up an ad. We're going to think it through. We're going to think about the strategy behind the ad. We're going to think about the customer. What is the customer thinking? Remember I showed you that. Let me go back here. Remember I showed you this, the message, the market, and the medium. The message. The message would be what? What is that? What are you, the customer, thinking before you came into my funnel? How did I get you into my funnel? What did I tell you to even make you click on something of mine to get you into my funnel? What's your mindset coming into my funnel? The market. The market would be you. The market would be the individuals that I selected to actually market to. In that particular case, we're going to go with the full, which would be here. Okay? So that is the market. In the medium, right now, we're talking about Facebook. The medium or the media could also be YouTube. The media can also be Twitter. The media could be, I'm not sure if people do it anymore, but a magazine ad. The media could be a blog post ad, a banner ad. Whatever the medium or the media is, you must make sure that it matches your market, and also your message have to match that too. You know what? I think I went on for a little bit longer than what I really wanted to, but I got a whole lot to share with you. So I tell you what, this is enough for right now. All I want you to do for right now is just to make sure that you have a fan page and make sure that your homework was done. Because if those two things are not done, then it's impossible to go further. So those two things have to be done. All right? So what is it? Your list, your influencers are the products and services which people like in your niche will probably or might use, and your fan page. That's it. Now with your fan page, you're going to need to name it. Don't name it after your product, because that kind of narrows things down a little bit too much. Pick out a name like in that niche to where you are the expert and you are inviting people into your funnel, something like that. Okay, but you can always change that, or you can have as many fan pages as you like. So again, right now it's time for me to go. Peace out. Hopefully you found some value in this. If you did, please like the page, share it with others in our industry, of course, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Peace out.